Welcome back. Stalkgaming with another video. In the last video, what did we do? Oh, we made some power. Yeah. And I'm going to try to get a few things done. As you can see, I have this laid out. We'll be doing something with that here in a bit. But one thing I need to do first, I need to go up here because this is the place where I know we have some. Let's take a stack of that. And we're going to go downstairs and we have to make a plate. Template thingy. You know, one of those things. One of these things, but it has to be plate. Make sure that didn't turn on. Okay, let's put that down there. We already have a plate thing. Are you serious? I didn't know I already made a plate. Okay, then. Let's take the plate out of there. Let's put this in here so we'll have it. Very interesting. And I do believe we need some copper ones of these. Now, we had issues. When I updated, I lost pipe in certain item pipe. In a certain location, I even lost some stuff that was in here. I lost things that was in this. Yeah, it wasn't good. So let's go ahead and get a stack of this. We have copper already in here, though. Dang it. Let's put that back. Okay. See if we have copper in here. It's been a while. No. Okay. I've already melted this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. That way we don't mess with the bars. Let's do this. Plop that in there. Let that do its melting thing. And we're going to need some copper plates. So let's go ahead and turn that on. And let's start pumping out some plates. With this will make it to where we can make some copper wire. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, we need nickel. And do we have nickel in here? Iron, Invar, nickel. We've already have nickel, so see, I think this is nickel up here. Let's go ahead and put that back. Let's make sure. Okay, that's running out. Let's go ahead and shut that off. Is this nickel? It's nickel. Let's put the nickel in here. And I probably should keep it so I can do quite a bit. Let's go ahead and do a double batch. And I probably should go through the roof with this. Which would be fun because that's water up there. We don't need water in there either. Okay. And like I said, we're going to need nickel plate. So now we're getting some nickel plates in there. And that will be to make this thing here. These vacuum tubes, which we'll probably need those. Let me go ahead and put that in there and get those. As soon as that's about done, well, we actually made some other stuff. I'll go ahead and clean that out and we'll make that. Oh, it's making more. Oh, well. At least we'll have some plates. And I could do it manually with the hammer, but this is so much funner. I also need to make a gear, I guess. Gear and probably gold one. Okay, is there any other way? Okay, I can make that, but I don't know if that'll work. A stone one? I think a stone would work. So we have sticks, which wait and see what this is doing. Okay. Got a few more. We'll just let it run until it empties out. I'll probably have to fix it, but it is what it is. Let's go over here. let's make this first. We got one of these. Let's do the stone one. I guess it doesn't matter. Right there's a stone one. There we go. Let's make that look better. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Shut that off. Make its last one. Okay, so now we need to add in, I don't remember how many it takes. I think it's 6. I think it's 6 of these. Let's pull that up. And we don't have to do this right now, but I want to get the template for that. Molten cast iron, there we go. Let's do this. Hopefully it works. Turn that off. Oh yeah. And now we have a gear template. These things are very important to have. I think that's about all we need for those, I do believe. Now we have a little bit more nickel. I'm just going to leave it in there for right now. Let's go ahead and take these, which I'm going to need more than that. But right now that's fine. Let me dump these in here. So we'll have them. Next thing we want to do is, normally you would do this on bedrock, but evidently they let you do it here. Now, what I found out, sometimes it takes 3 and 4 times for these to go off. If you listen, see, that one didn't work. Oh, we had one right here. You hear that pop? Like a fancy popcorn? Ones that don't turn into cobblestone, we gotta light up again. We probably don't need this much right now, but I would rather have a good supply of it first. And if you look in here, you can see me. I've got 35, and I've done this like 3 times. It's very time consuming. That's why I did a lot of it off camera. This one is completely done. Boom. Come on, come on. Let's go. I've done that one about 6 times now. There we go. Got another one. Come on. There we go. But we need this so that we can make some other contraptions. Oh, that's all we got for that. Let's go in here. First, let's take it out of our inventory. Let's put it in here. This is what we're making here. We need to make Invar gears. See? I knew we needed it. Invar gears. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did that say Invar or gold or iron? Iron. Okay, so we just need iron. Iron gears. So let's head back in here. This is the easiest way to make them. Let's grab our gear thingamabobber thingy. Let's try to do this right. Put that in there. Let's get our iron, which I do believe this is our iron. Yep, iron clusters. Let's add that in there. We're going to need a couple machines, so we'll do that. Molten iron, there we go. Let's run this for a few times. And as you'll see, iron gear. Let's go ahead and add that to it. Make sure we're not make nickel. Molten iron. Invar. Yeah, we're making an invar, but not a big deal. Takes a while for these things to cool off on the here that I'm seeing. This should be 4. I think we'll get one more and we'll go ahead and shut it off. Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay. Let's go ahead and shut that off. Let that go through. Head back in here. I should have put this iron in here. Okay, we need to make one of these, which we need iron bars. Let's go ahead and make a stack. Put that back in there. Hit that again. Boom. Let's make 2 of these. Just for now. And there's our alloyed smelter. And we will place that right there. Okay, now this is where we need to make a capacitor. We won't worry about the capacitor just yet that I know of. We need to make, let's get rid of that. Let's take that off of there and let's get in here. Boom. We made this. Gateway pearl, hellish, I think I've got a few of those. Oh, basic capacitor. Thanks for, we need to make a sag mill. I don't see it on here, so, oh, looky there. Let's go ahead and bring this up first. Sag mill. And there it is. Let's go ahead and bookmark that. Let's see what we need on that. We need to make one of those. Probably should make a few of those because we're always needing them. Boom. Sag mill's done. Let's do this. Put this in its spot. There we go. Now, let's go ahead and head up and see if we get any goodies. I don't remember which direction. Oh, it's right over there. And yes, I can just use my book and fly over, but I'm going to try to do it this way and see if I get a better stuff. I don't know if we will or we won't, but here we go. We get some lava boots, a portal gun, nice. Armor piercing something or other. This stuff is not too important. I've got a bunch of those. Again, we'll pick up everything. Diamond upgrade's not too bad. Let's go ahead and head back. I got a purple tree or sapling, and that part is done. Boy, doesn't look good. I forgot to turn my shaders on, but we'll be downstairs anyway, so most of this we won't see. Drop down. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Put that away. Put that. We need to make a capacitor. Okay. How can we... Let's put that away. Let's hit this. So we need to make another one of these. So we would need to make 4 of these. I have 1, so we need to make 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, I think. Let's clear that. Let's hit this again. This is the upgrade version. Okay, we need to make coal dust, which we're going to have to use the regular capacitors for now so that we can make coal dust. And let's go ahead and put the capacitors in here. There we go. Boom. And it should start charging up from here. There we go. Very good. Coal. Let's go ahead and make a stack of coal dust. Should give us coal dust. I mean, we are putting coal in there, so there it is, coal dust. And the capacitor, I'm not sure if it's using this, but it could give you speed boost. Most of the time it just gives you more storage it holds. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take some of this coal dust out of here. Put that in there. Let's do this. So we're going to need electric alloy, which is redstone, gold, and gold. This stuff up here. Yeah, one of these days I'll get all my stuff together. There we go. And that's going to run a little bit more. Let's head down here. Oof. Let's put this in here. Let's go get some gold. I don't know if I have gold in my inventory in there, but probably should have checked and see if we had some redstone too. Yeah, okay. So put the gold in there. What were we making again? I don't know. Oh, electric. Oh, okay. So let's just get a stack of that. Let's do 2 stacks. Even though that's not 2 stacks. There we go. Put that there. What was it? Red. Oh, yeah. Let's take a stack of that out. So we'll do 1 stack of that. That way we have it. I know I left the gold in there, but look, we have gold right here. So let's do this, this, and this, and watch it go. This thing is going to go slow. We need some speed upgrades on this thing. But right now, it is what it is. As soon as we get a few of these, then I should be able to upgrade these. Actually, let's look at this. These, it doesn't say what it is. It's just double capacitor. I think it's just actual space is what I think it is. Yeah, we can get some more drawers to put under here, or barrels would probably be better. We don't need drawers. That we can do this, and we can make it pull from there. You know, the things. Okay, I'm getting tired of carrying this thing around, so let's put that back. Let's put this back. Actually, let's head up here and drop off the stuff I just got so that it can make these. There we go. The iron one can go over here. There we go. The portal gun is already filled up. So this could be cool. You know, I'm not sure if it's right click or left click or whatever it is, but if we do this, go down here and left click. Woof, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Now, normally, we wouldn't see this with shaders on. It looks totally different. So now I don't really need this. Well, I do, because I need to go down here for stuff. You know, I need to add some more stuff to this to keep this going. But the power it's keeping up with the power. That finally went down, but it looks good. I was thinking about making some more of these because I haven't got any for a while. Oh, one thing I know we need to make is these things right here. So let's make a pair of those. That way we'll put that in here so we can make this. Let's make it. Oh, we didn't have enough. Okay. So we've got that. We need glass, and we need that I put in here. Let's type plate. Let's take these out. Let's do redstone again. Let's take a stack of that out. And I think we need glass, which our glass is over here. We have plenty of glass. Boom. And is this regular glass? Yeah, okay. I think you have to cook it again to get this glass, the clear glass. I don't know. I can't remember. Let's go over here. Show recipes. We're doing this. Okay, why is it not working? We have everything, don't we? Does it have to be? I don't know. Okay, so maybe it does have to be stained glass. Although I see just regular glass on here. Yeah, I see regular glass. Nickel. Copper wire. Oh. We need this thing. Let's go over here and see if we even have this stuff. No, we need this. So let's make 6 of those. Right? We have paper. We need aluminum ingots. Do we even have aluminum? I'm sure we do, but I don't have it in ingots, I don't think. Which one would be aluminum? That's tin. Osmium. Lead. Aluminum. There we go. Okay. Let's take this. Let's take it up here. Let's go over here and make aluminum. That'll go into here. We already have aluminum. Okay, good. Good. And that'll continue to make our aluminum too. Down. Let's put that in there. Let's do this. Okay, we made a couple of those. Let's put that in there. Let's make this. Oh, dang, we made 45. Okay. I don't think we'll need any more than that. Let's put that in there. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, let's just dump some of this stuff in here. Some glass, some boots. The portal gun we'll hold on to. Iron, those things. White concrete. So, let's go ahead and get into here. We made this. And I've already made these. Now we need to make these. So, forget what we need for that. Like I said, I'm going to try to get a lot of this done. Let's go ahead and close that and that. That we already made. This is what we have to make now. And we need steel. Okay, we got that. Let's do this. Let's make 32. Booyah. Got that done. Okay, our next one is this doohickey here, which we need adamant, which, oh, that's downstairs, isn't it? Let's go down here. Let's get it. That should be good. Up. Do this. Let's put those away. Clear that. Put that in there. Put that there. Is it this one? Nope, that's not it. That's the one we already made. Let's go in here. Let's do this. And do that. Let's get rid of this. That. Okay. Let's make another one. Booyah. 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 32. Probably don't need all 32 of those. But we'll have them. We will have them. Okay. We're tearing it up. Yes, we are tearing it up. Okay, so we've got that done. Did we get an apple? Woohoo. Our next thing is on the list is making this bad boy here. Let's go ahead and bookmark it. We need 2 vacuum tubes, a pressure of one of these things, copper nuggets. So let's see what we do have. So we're missing. See, I knew I needed an invar. Let's go ahead and get the invar. How do we make this? We can actually make that now. Next thing we need invar, a blast furnace. Okay, didn't know if we'd already had some of those. So we need invar and copper nuggets. So let's head on over here. What we got here? We need invar. Look at there, we have invar. So let's pump out some of these, which we probably already have one in here. No, that's regular iron. There's the invar one. Copper nuggets. I don't know what nuggets these are. So let's see if this gives us nuggets. Yep. There we go. Let's go ahead and shut that off for now. Let's head on over here. Let's do this. Oh, copper alloy nuggets. Aye. Wish we have copper alloy over here. So let's head over here. Let's put these back. Let's do this. Let's have enough for 2 of these for now. Boom. Copper alloy ingots or nuggets. There we go. Okay, let's add that to here. Let's do this. Booyah. We got that made. Let's clear that. We are moving along. Oh, we got a chaos thing. And we got a random relic. Let's see what we get for that. It gives us the wool mittens, which are horrible. Oh no. Oh no. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I wasn't ready for this. Ouch. He still put me on fire. Jerk. Boy, he didn't like that. Did I get anything good? I don't think so. Oh, and I just ate a carrot. Okay. So this is cooking down good. We did get some sulfur. Some extra coal dust going on there. Let's go ahead and take that out. Take this out. And look at it. We're getting quests done like crazy today, aren't we? Let's put that there, that there. This is a security upgrade. We're going to have to put this downstairs. Oops. Figure out where we're doing this. I think we can... we can rig it up over on this side. Let's put that right here for now. Yeah, and this is for making these things, I do believe. We put the items in here, and we have to run power and pressure over here, I do believe. Not sure. We're not going to be getting to that today, but we are moving right along, though. Now, our next thing is to make this gear, which you can see all the fancy doodads and these things. We'll have to make all these up. Compressed iron ingots, you know, all that fun stuff. What else? Well, we need to make a charging station. This doesn't look too hard. Reinforced stone slab, which is just reinforced stone, which is compressed with stone around it. Simple enough. Yeah. We need it. Oh, we're only making 2 things. But I think we need to make all of the items. Maybe it's in here somewhere. The rest of them? No? Okay. We'll have to make that. And these are the upgrades. That way we can go deeper down in and stuff like that. So we'll work on that next. And I think we got some more stuff going on here. Chest reward, which we got vibrant alloy, which I think gives us another quest done. This is, oh, look at now we got enhanced capacitor. You got this done. Clear dark glass. Sag mill's done. Fluid conduit. And I think that's it. Verse engineering. We got this guy done. We need to unload some of our XP. Do this. Do that. And this. And I do believe it kind of, well, maybe not. I thought maybe this stuff would be in here too. So we'll have to see how that goes. I can take one of these capacitors out. Probably want to put this in here. Let's take this out, put that back in. And these things actually give you more energy, and I do believe they give you a speed boost and stuff too. Fluid conductors, that's good. And we got that glass. And over here, let's take this one out. So we have these 2. And we'll make that other capacitor. Let's do this. Hit that. There we go. Booyah. There it is. Could make another one, but I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, we needed that for a quest. Okay. Let's put that back in there. Look how much more power that'll hold. Let's go up here. Ender IO. Booyah. And, ooh, dark steel grinding ball. Nice. That. Let's go ahead and put in half of those. And anytime we grind something down, which I'll go ahead and let's grind another thing of this. See, look how fast that goes. With that and these grinding things. Has a chance of bonus output is 200%. Uses a lot more electricity though, so we have to be careful with that. Or power. Eventually, I'm going to have to find more pipe and rig this along. I'm not sure why this is setting. Oh, maybe because I was cooking some of that. We'll bring this down through here and hook it into here. Let's see if I have any on me. Nope, figures. Let's go back in here. Let's put those in here, that in there, because we're not going to need that right away. Let's put that. Hit item, and there it is right there. Let's put that away. Okay, let's put one right there. And let's hit R, wrench, right click that there. Yeah, let's hit this. That'll take it out of there. I'll go in there and start making diamonds. So let's go ahead and turn this on. We have 1.7 of those. You can see here, if we run this, oh, let's hit this too. It'll start filling that up and making these clusters. These clusters will then go into here. And if for whatever reason I want to shut this off, I just turn that off and it'll start filling this up like this. We have 1.4. It takes 4 of them to make that, so you can kind of get the gist of it. But we have 476 of those. Let's check over here, see, we got 2K and 16K of those. I think we're done with that. As you can tell, I've upgraded these to diamond, so it runs faster. Over here, we are still doing this stuff over here, which, yeah, which is not too bad. We'll continue to let this run for a bit. And kind of curious if this will link to over here. But what I should have done is done the storage thing, but I don't know if it works the same in this, but it's already there, so I'm not going to worry about it. What's the next thing we needed to do? Steaming ahead. Boy, look at all the stuff that we went and done. I didn't make this, but I don't really need to. Wouldn't mind making these. That might be something, but this takes a lot of power. So we might hold off on that for a while. But I think this is what we need to work on next. Let's go ahead and do this. That, and this is just for the quest. There we go. That's not too hard. And let's go get some clay up here. Let's get a stack. Come on. Go in here. I do believe we can put clay in here. And it'll go into bricks. Yes, it will. Let's hopefully it will. Let's keep an eye on this and look. What's it doing? And I do believe we have stone here. Let's take a couple of these. Yes. And there's the brick. Okay, that's getting up there. Look, we're down to 700 already. Okay, let's shut this off for now. Let's turn this on so it makes the diamonds. As you can see, it'll put it in here, which I was already making those, but may have to take these out. Yeah, let's take these out. Yeah, there we go. And that's what it was making. Let's go ahead and put that in here. We are going to run out of space here shortly, so we're going to have to figure something out. Maybe, I don't know. What do we got in here? That one's full, that one's full. Yeah, we may need to address this. We're down to one chest. Okay. That's not good. Okay, let's put our stone in here too. But I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for today. let's get rid of that up there. And also, let's see about these. Okay, that's the hat. Or is that all we need? Do we not need the feet and stuff? Okay, there's that. Let's go ahead and make that. The chest piece. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that'll be the agenda for next time. We have to make the legs, the helmet. Yeah. So, what do you guys think? We didn't do too bad. We got a portal gun, which is very cool. And I do believe this portal gun, I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. I do believe this portal gun works through dimensions too. So I could, where is my portal? Oh, there it is, all the way down over here that I can't see. So this is the inlet. Yeah, that's the exit. If I go over here into the nether, hopefully it's not dangerous at the moment. Could go like this. Yep, it works. Dun 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 dun. And I put this here, and it doesn't seem to work because I still have, which those guys aren't bad, but it's better than the blazes spawning in here. Maybe next episode we'll go loot everything again because I think we can re-loot everything. Who knows? Until next time, like always, peace.